Now, my 8 steps, which I development, I already get onto software development life cycle courses in EPAM, etc. But really, when you work in practical, it's totally different than you just get some course. First one, you got the tickets, you analyze the requirements again, even manually, you still need it there. You read the tickets, you analyze it. I finalizing reading the text. I got already some points in my brain exactly how it looks like maybe. I didn't touch any code yet. My second step is to create a folder. I structured everything into folders. This project setup or this folder, I will give it a number, 01, task number, title. And inside this folder, I will have a net.md file where I will have some pre-made prompts. I need them to make the power for the deep dive analyze, which I will do as a third step. After I gather that, I need to visual analyze this report. The fourth point here is what I really happy that I did it, is I create HTML page, not MD file anymore. And the reason why I created visual analyze report as HTML page, because it's much easier to share it with non-technical people. One single page, you add everything you analyze there, send it to your product owner, and case closed. I will show you what I get from feedback, especially for fourth point. I didn't see anyone do that before, honestly speaking, because most of us are technical people. We love to think technically. We're so smart. But sometimes we need to think outside of the box of other people. After I finalize this analyze report, HTML, I go through it point by point. It's not just finalizing it and that's it, case closed. No, you read, because HTML is structured that you can go requirement, it did also analyze instead of you. Remember, human is the loop, now you are human in the loop. So you get it, you review it. If you have some clarification, you don't go to your product owner because you don't need your product owner anymore. You iterate with the AI again that, okay, this line in the HTML, I'm suspecting it is not right. So it will generate something else additionally. So this way, you will do it all yourself. And then implementation. You have already a bigger image, how everything looks like, you implement your code. And after you finalize your code implementation, you need to review it, quality first. Without your review of the code, it could be something unexpectedly breaking something else or not following the standards which already the project is following. So you have to review it before you do the final step, is creating your pull request and ask your peers for review. This one also is highly important because without human in the loop, there is no loop. Gets into project walkthrough.